You're listening to the Roost podcast.
Everybody, welcome back to the Roost.
Hey, sorry for the hiatus per se.
Well, I mean, we were kind of getting out of holiday stuff. There wasn't much to talk about, but now we're back.
Woohoo!
So, there's been a couple stuff that came out in the past, I don't know, like week or so.
Yeah, just about a week.
So, there's been the Suicide Squad trailer, which people are losing their minds over.
I think we'll do the views. Yeah, I think we'll do the views after we say what's been done. The second
is so Dawn of Justice official trailer or TV spots have gone up, and they have a bunch of different stuff going on, and it's really cool, but at the same time really scary. So we'll talk about that as we go on.
All the news with Nintendo.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you do.
Which stuff?
The 20-year anniversary.
Oh, Pokemon?
Oh my god, the stuff that they're announcing. I love it.
Then we have our own personal Pokemon story about over the break.
We do?
Yeah, I'll bring it up and then you'll remember it instantly.
Okay, sure.
And then besides that, I think we have a full show today. So,
woohoo!
I know, we actually have stuff to talk about this week.
Oh my god.
Unlike the holiday
the Amiibo
break.
report too.
Yeah, Amiibo stuff too.
Hey,
all right.
let me do my Amiibo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love my
Go
Amiibo.
ahead and lead off with the Amiibo stuff.
Okie dokie. So, on the 22nd, we had the release of Lucas for Smash Brothers and then 4 Animal Crossing Amiibos. We had Kix, Rossetti, Blathers, and Celeste for Animal Crossing, as well as the launch of Series 2 for the Amiibo cards. The Amiibo cards is another 100 card set. You can find them at Target, Best Buy, Toys R Us, Walmart, and GameStops. So pretty much it's 6 cards per pack as usual. One little thing that I found out that definitely helps is subscribe with a Best Buy game card. It takes off 20% off whatever they say, but it also takes off 20% off Amiibos and Amiibo cards, which means those cards come in at $4.84 a pop instead of $5.99, and Amiibos come in at about $10.84 if I'm correct in remembering it. It's super duper helpful, and it already has paid for itself, and I'm no way endorsing or being endorsed by Best Buy, but it is totally worth it. Other than that, we haven't opened up Lucas yet because you're being a silly baka and you haven't opened it.
You want to open it up right now?
Yes, you do it right now. Some things, the adorableness of Celeste and Blathers is just hands down amazing. Kix is adorable as usual. They put the detailing on the clothing. My only gripe is with Rossetti. It seems that they did a last-minute edit on his nose, and you can blatantly see the body line on it. Oh, I forgot! Shovel Knight also got released.
Yep, in the little blurb
my
that we were
god.
missing.
Oh god, this is amazing. I love, out of all the Amiibos that have been released, Shovel Knight by far has the best quality in it. Mm-hmm. Was it made by a third party?
Yes, it was. It was made by, it was actually...
No, but Nintendo didn't make the Amiibo itself.
No, not at all.
Whatever company they're using, Nintendo better switch to. The body lines are immaculate. You can barely tell where it meets. The bottom base actually has his helmet on it. It's absolutely amazing.
I'm surprised you don't
so
have like
smooth and awesome.
I'm surprised you haven't been like, here we are on a YouTube channel opening up Amiibos.
Oh my god, I totally should.
Yeah.
I really should. I should just do like Amiibo reviews.
Do it.
I love my Amiibos.
Do it up.
But no, the Series 2, hypothetically, if you have the luck of the gods, you only have to buy 17 packs. You get 102 cards, 2 being your doubles, and you have the entire Series 2. However, I'm not that lucky and I've already pulled doubles.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But at least I got Reese. I need LaBelle, though. I need to pull cards till I get my seamstresses. So, moving on from Amiibos segueing into Nintendo.
Okay.
20 years of Pokemon. Do you feel old yet?
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
So Nintendo has released that, hey, yo, we're gonna release all these awesome legendaries each month, where if you pop up onto Pokemon.com, they'll give you the rundown on where to get each of them. Also, on the 27th of February, they are releasing Blue and Red for digital download.
And they have Mew in them.
Fucking awesome, yes! I'm dropping about $80 and getting both of them. This was my childhood. And I always, most vivid memory, I have to say, was opening up my clear purple Game Boy on Christmas, because I was allowed to open it up on Christmas Eve. And I opened up Pokemon Blue, and I opened up the Game Boy, and I named my character Gary, because I had a crush on Gary, because it's Gary motherfucking Oak. And I picked Bulbasaur because I had no clue what to do. And it spawned my love for Venusaur. I caught Missing No in that game, and I think I clocked easily over 800 hours. Easily over 800. How many days is that?
800 hours, so there's 24 hours in a day.
Okay.
Multiply it by... No, stop it. We can do it without a calculator.
Screw it, I want to use a calculator.
Okay, well, you multiply it by 10, right? So that's 10 days for 240 hours.
Hold on, divided by... Or I can just do 800 divided by 24.
Yeah, it's
so pretty much at least a month solid played into that game. And that doesn't include all the resets that I did, because I kept trading it into my yellow version so that I could keep my Venusaur and my Amistar. And yeah, so I've probably easily clocked 4 months into that game.
So let's talk more...
I love Pokemon.
I know. So let's talk more about DC stuff that's been released too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you take over on this one.
So recently there was the Dawn of Justice. There was the Dawn of Justice stuff released. I mean, the TV spots are kind of awesome, so you should go check them out. Like, there's no reason that you shouldn't check them out. Mm-hmm. They're great. Let's see, what else is there? There was the... Suicide Squad trailer? Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. Suicide Squad trailer. Suicide Squad trailer was awesome.
I love the song they chose.
You should probably just stop listening to this right now and go watch the Suicide trailer if you haven't watched it. Mm-hmm. I know a bunch of people don't like the new Harley Quinn. Oh my god! And they're crazy. So,
what, you were called sexist?
Yeah, because a lot of people were angry that the new Harley Quinn was all like, blah, 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 there's a new origin, blah, 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 blah. Well, people get new origins all the time. It just happens. And you know what? Sometimes...
I thought she was pissed off about the outfit. I'm sorry, but have you seen what she wears in any of the Arkham games?
She's pissed off about everything.
Leather and corset dominatrix match?
Oh my gosh. She was also pissed off about the fact that... Harley Quinn, you know, they changed her background and she used to be good and evil, conflicting and blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, first of all, you have no idea what's going on in the movie until you see it, so I wouldn't judge a book by its cover. Actually, well, that's kind of what the trailers are there for, kind of. But whatever. Look, the idea is that this Harley Quinn's going to be fine. I like the new Harley Quinn, or I like the Suicide Squad's Harley Quinn. Chill your rocket boots and just be able to, like, enjoy stuff.
I'm gonna love Facebook after Suicide Squad starts, because it's literally gonna be a 50-50 split. I'm calling it now. Half of it's gonna be, this isn't Harley Quinn, she's not this, she's not that. Right. And God forbid they have her having the relationship with Deathstroke.
Not Deathstroke.
Deadshot, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
People would lose their minds.
They would. But here's the thing. With her having the relationship with Deathstroke...
Not Deathstroke.
Deadshot. Oh my god, I can talk today. It's like... When a character moves on from someone that they're always written with as a love interest, it's actually a lot bigger leap in a character development than you could ever imagine. And it's amazing that you can do that. And the fact that you're not gonna acknowledge... What the fuck are you pointing to?
Hand me my backpack.
No!
Well, okay, fine. Be that way.
Grr, stop playing with magic cards.
Sorry, I'm sleeving up stuff while we're talking. So,
Jerk. Back to my thing. The fact that you can have character progression like that makes them even more human of a character and not just, oh, I'm always fated to be with this. No, people change.
Also, you know, like the whole people that like love Harley Quinn or whatever, you know that she's in an abusive relationship, right?
I love when they say, I want a relationship like Joker and Harley.
You mean where Joker...
And I just simply post the picture of Joker backhanding her.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, so you want this? That's also, not what it is.
Not just that, but also
it is.
Doesn't Joker not really care about Harley Quinn most of the time?
Didn't he leave her in one of the comics or animated?
Yeah.
For pretty much dead?
Yeah.
And she helped Batman?
Yeah.
Like, really? You want a relationship like that?
I think you need to, reassess your relationship values.
I'm agreeing with that.
I don't know. People be crazy.
They only see the fact that Harley loves Joker and they think that Joker loves her. No.
Well,
No.
Harley's obsessed with Joker. Actually, if you think about it, the girls that want that kind of are probably the personalities to be like that in that type of relationship, where it's the guy that's like, I am not interested at all in the, sorry, our cats are doing stuff.
Dun dun dun. Fee, get off, Cheech. Don't put your butt on her face!
What did you just throw at her?
A bottle.
Okay. So,
Better than me throwing Lily.
we have ADD all today.
Oh god, we do, and I blame the cats wholeheartedly.
Okay, so back to talking about... So, like, you ever have those girls that are, like...
in love with either the Arkham version of her or the Clown Jester.
Yeah.
And that's it. You don't like any of the other versions, usually.
Look, usually these people that want these types of relationships are also the girls that would be head over heels for that guy in high school, but that guy's like, I don't care that I have a girlfriend, I'm gonna go play video games or have football or, like, whatever.
Like, here's my question. How did Harley even wind up with Joker?
Well, so there's two different versions, right?
Alright.
The original version was that she was his psychiatrist in Arkham. Mm-hmm. And then he kind of like smooth talked her because he was trying to escape, and she wanted him to deem him sane, but in doing that, she kind of fell in love with him and became obsessed. So she never actually had bleached skin. She just painted herself that way, I think. Or she got dropped in the New 52, she gets dropped in the vat or whatever.
All right.
I don't know. Look, the idea is that stop being butthurt over new stuff.
Also, they're like, oh, she doesn't have the original accent. You guys, come on.
You can't have Tara Strong do everything.
Exactly. As much as we love Tara Strong, you can't have her do everything. But if you listen towards the end of the trailer, she does have a little bit of an accenting twang, and I find it amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like, in some of it, you don't really hear it. Like, in the courtyard scene, you don't hear it at all. But I also love her fuzzy slippers. They're adorable. I'm just gonna say with fuzzy slippers in the middle of Arkham. Because that makes complete sense.
Oh, there is something else that came out that I don't know if you watched at all.
What?
There's the Deadpool trailer that came out. Did you watch that?
Also with the Skullpoo L.
What?
Hashtag Skullpoo L. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds told the marketing department for Deadpool that they didn't have the balls to put the emoji as a billboard, of which they simply put the skull emoji, the poop emoji, in L.
So
February. So what they did was, because everyone's saying skull poop L, what the frick is this when it's supposed to be Deadpool L? Well, there's a picture now of Deadpool on top of the emoji, or what it says is skull poo L, saying, you can wait till I'm here, or something like that on it. And it's hysterical. And I'm like, that apparently the marketing department does have cojones.
Well, I mean, they did a bunch of stuff. Like, there's another billboard of it just being up there saying...
Oh, and they also
like
did the romance one, yeah, where it looks like the romance one.
And, I mean, I feel like that was done super well.
It's hysterical.
There was also the, oh boy, there's so many good Deadpool stuff.
I'm wondering, because when you watch the trailer, I'm just wondering if they're gonna focus more on the beginning being how he becomes Deadpool.
It's a mix of both.
I want to know if they're gonna breeze right through it really fast. No. And then spend 99% of the movie having Deadpool kill people, or if they're actually going to give you a good, like, half an hour, 45-minute chunk of his origin and everything.
They'll probably give him half an hour, 45-minute chunk.
And then have the rest of it be pure Deadpool action.
Well, because you have to understand, it's like, you have to kind of bring him being, like, descending into madness type deal. Because the whole deal behind Deadpool is that he's crazy. Like, he's actually crazy.
And he's the only superhero that knows that he's a superhero.
Well,
and he loves breaking the fourth wall, and I love him for that. I love his character.
So, funny trivia about Deadpool. Mm-hmm. Do you know what Deadpool's real name is? Mm-mm. Wade Wilson. Do you know why he's named Wade Wilson?
Mm-mm.
So back when Deadpool was first being created, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was originally a character pitched for Teen Titans. Because the writer for Teen Titans, Rob Liefeld, who's the guy who made Deadpool, was like, man, I want to write for DC. I want to make, like, an awesome character for DC. So he pitched Deadpool, and like, they were like, wow, you know, he's so similar to Slade, you know? Mm-hmm. So they were like, so it's an inside joke when they moved him to when he was picked up by Marvel, they made him Wade Wilson because he's supposed to be related to Slade Wilson. Yeah.
That's cute.
Like with Deathstroke and everything.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I'm excited. Deadpool was one of those characters that I had a buddy that was super into him. I was never super into him, but I enjoyed him.
He's funny.
We have another friend that's super into him too.
I'm going to run back to the Harley Quinn thing.
Yes.
They are also releasing, I believe it's called Harley and the Quinns.
Yes.
As the comic.
Yep.
I am usually not a fan of her normal outfit, but I love the fact that they're using the Suicide Squad outfit of her, like from the movie, as her outfit. And then the other ones, the guy, I'm laughing because all I'm thinking is leather Lederhosen for that guy.
Which one's this one now?
He's in the back left corner of the photo for the first comic book. Mm-hmm. And it all you see are super tight leather pants. Oh so all I'm thinking is leather Lederhosen. The one that's crouched in the corner of Harley, the blue and black one, has the cutest freaking hat, and I kind of want to do a cosplay of her.
Oh no.
It looks cute.
Excuse me.
Man, are you tired?
Yeah, I don't sleep well.
No, you don't.
Alright, so let's go back to superhero talk, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I actually may want to pick that up and read it.
What, Harley and the Quinns?
Yeah.
Oh man, so there's so many good stuff going on right now in comics. Spoiler alert for Sinestro, right? There was a in one of the latest Sinestro comics. You see, wow, what's his name? Saint Walker, right?
Who's Saint Walker?
The Blue Lantern.
Oh.
Who is now rallying support for the Yellow Lanterns. When he's only supposed to be able... He's usually able to nullify Red Lanterns and boost Green Lanterns. And it's him flying around with his face all, like, Frankensteined up. And Sinestro explaining about how he realized that the real willpower is to control fear. So, you know, like, hope is actually just a thing for fear.
So, I'm just going to review it really fast because it actually does have to do with Green Lantern.
Go ahead.
So I downloaded this silly little trivia app thing, and you have to, like, it's one of those jumbles, and one of them was Meowth, which they posted this photo, and...
Oh, God. Orange Lantern Meowth.
I'm upset that they didn't do it as Red Lantern.
No, because there's no reason for it to be Dexter. Dexter,
but I love
Meowth
Dexter.
Being Green Lantern's amazing.
You mean Orange Lantern?
Orange Lantern's amazing.
It fits and it's beautiful and it's so well done. Like, it looks really awesome.
So I guess we can talk more
But I thought you would get a cute kick out of it.
We can talk a little bit more about management and cleanup stuff. Sorry. We may be being on an irregular schedule for a little bit because we're trying to get cooler guests on the show. Mm-hmm. If you guys have any ideas of who you want on the show, let us know. Mm-hmm. Just hit us up at The Roost on Twitter or The Roost Podcast at gmail.com.
No, it's Roost.podcast.
Roost.podcast
at gmail.com.
So
And we'll put the link for the email in the description for you guys.
So yeah, you guys can hit us up if you want to see certain guests.
Oh, I also updated the whatchamacallit.
Oh right, our con page.
Yep, I have the conventions that we're actually going to be having a table at, and conventions that you're going to be seeing us shared on the table with my business.
We may make a prize wheel, like I said before.
Yeah, we should. I want to get one of the little lottery things that spits out the colored balls
It's
that they
not
have.
worth it.
Oh, it totally is.
It's not worth it.
I want it.
We should just make a prize wheel. We may be adding someone new to the cast. Not like he would be infrequent.
Oh yeah, mostly for...
He's the guy that currently does our announcing.
Yep.
In the beginning, he will be coming with us to tables and some other stuff as well.
He's kind of like our background help.
Yeah, and like, you know what?
I consider him our stage crew.
Yeah, and you know what? Quite frankly, he may be a guest one week for us to just sit and talk with.
Mostly, I think that he would be the best for like MOBA games with you and MOBA talk and Magic talk.
Oh my god, MOBAs! Don't talk to me about MOBAs, please. I don't want to talk about MOBAs.
MOBA.
Well, so he helps us out with a lot of different stuff. When it comes down to it, we also have our other secret project that we're still working on.
Magical secret project.
It's coming along nicely. I gotta just work with stuff. We gotta build sets. We gotta do a bunch of other stuff.
I get to be handy.
Yeah. We need to talk to a previous guest that we've had about renting out studio space. Or like using studio space.
Yeah, we probably could.
And then, just storing stuff there and then pulling it out as we need.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll talk about that later. But we have some cool stuff coming up. I've been practicing my video editing skills doing stupid stuff. Maybe what I'll do is I'll start...
That's a nice helm of obedience you got there. Shame if it were to combo with a rest in peace.
Yeah, basically stuff like that. But that video's not going to be out for a little while because I have to sit down and grind.
By the way...
Yes.
If I'm right, we got 3 weeks until our first con.
Oh, no.
You ready for this?
No.
You ready?
My body isn't ready.
Your body better be ready.
We need to order t-shirts.
I can just make them.
Okay.
You know I have a silk screening kit.
Oh, okay.
And we can make them.
And then we should just do t-shirts. Maybe we'll make some t-shirts to give away.
Yeah. We'll also see how much certain companies are.
Yeah, and you know what? If we just bulk order t-shirts for people, and then we just give them away on the prize wheel, because that could be a thing we give away on the prize wheel.
I mean, we also do need to do some fundraising, because SoundCloud, we kind of ran out of room, so we're paying...
Yeah, so our first bad episode's pretty bad. It's off the airs right now.
Yeah.
Until I re-upload it, or until I upgrade our storage space. We're losing episode 2 now, which episode 2 is with Zach, right?
No. Yes.
So I gotta upgrade it before we can...
Yeah.
Because I don't want to lose that episode with Zach.
I'm actually thinking we should try to do a Patreon.
Well, I will...
To get ourselves into more of a flow of a thing.
Yeah, we could.
And help pretty much fundraise for it. Also, things that we will be adding that you can help us by fundraising for would be, we are going to be having a little donation thing that pretty much helps keep the nest warm. We're going to be having key fob tags, buttons, larger buttons, and a couple other fun snazzy thingies that you could pick up. And it'll be cool.
We'll do some fun stuff with Patreon. It's gonna we have to sit down and have a business meeting about that, but that's probably the way we're gonna go with it if we want it to survive. Yeah. We'll probably also do like a when we're at conventions, we'll probably have like sponsorship cards that people can pick up where they pay us. They buy a sponsorship card, we give them the swag at the con, and then they can choose to continue their goals by...
That would be the Patreon.
By going onto the Patreon, yeah. What I mean is that we give them something physical to do in person.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows, maybe one of the lower Patreon goals is us sending out a newsletter with pictures of cats.
That would be adorable.
Actually,
also,
we could just do a newsletter.
By the way, just throwing it out there, we are going to be starting business sponsorships. Pretty much, we're going to be sponsored per episode. End of the episode, sit around, hear about the fun blurb that we're going to be saying about the businesses. And it'll be, like, ridiculously cheap compared to most. So if you're a business and you're listening, hit us up. We will have all the information in the coming week or so. I'm gonna ask Cape and Cup if they could help us nail out some of the stuff, help us design a brochure, etc.
And if we get enough sponsorship for...
Also, you'll be like live forever. It's not the it's ending at a week. No, we're keeping this up forever. You will forever have free sponsorship after that one thing.
So what we can do is we could do with the Patreon stuff, right? If we could maybe make a goal of making a second podcast of where we talk about very specific things of the Patreon members voting. And from there, we'll kind of decide what we want to do. But yeah, that's kind of like the behind the scenes stuff. Maybe we'll do if we get enough interest in it, we'll do a little YouTube thing where we do maybe small skits or something like that.
That would be for the InstaSlam.
InstaSlam? What?
Instagram. 15-second
skits.
Stupid skits, yeah.
Well, or Vines or whatever. But,
which one of them is probably going to be me sliding and falling or hitting a door or something amusing of that sort, because I'm actually known for doing stupid stuff like that.
We may end up just
walking into things. I'm very good at walking into things.
We may end up just making little ID fobs, collectible ID fobs. Where we print on the ID card stuff with our ID card maker. We may make collectible little stuff that we could give out. 'Cause that would be fun, right?
Yeah,
and we
we'll
have a collector card series.
We'll figure it out.
And anybody that pays $10 or something like that gets that. Or
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, not a problem.
We have a whole bunch of stuff that we need to iron out, but this is the fun little Gabber talk that helps us figure out, and just leave us feedback if you guys like what you hear.
Okay, but
or if you don't like what you hear, tell us that too. It's always nice to hear rejection, actually, because then you get into the mindset of, oh my god, all my ideas are God, and then nobody speaks up and nothing happens, and it's a very sad panda time.
But I think besides that, I think we are done for today.
I was gonna say, what about that banning of whatchamacallit?
Oh no, I'm not talking about Magic this week. I can talk Magic next week when we get our buddy in here.
Okay.
Alright. Alrighty guys, thank you for listening.
See y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.